Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to Dr. Munir. So today we want to present about our circuit, that is workpiece clamp drilling circuit. So firstly we run our simulation. So firstly we go to electric circuit. We push the P1 push button so that we can see the electric will flow into the K1 relay. After that, it will trigger the K1 max switch. Then it will become the closed circuit. After that, the electric will flow into the R1 valve solenoid. After that, at the 4-way valve, we can see the R1 will push to the right side. Then the condition will allow pump unit to push the hydraulic fluid go to one control valve, one-way control valve, then fill up the back piston of cylinder. So then fluid at front cylinder will flow out the return tank. So this condition it will call expand condition.
Okay, next, when we push P2 button here, the electric will activate the K2 relay here and will trigger the max switch K2 here. Then will become closed system. Then the current will go through the solenoid valve R10. It will activate the hydraulic electrical labeled as R2 for 4-way valve at guard and push the 4-way valve to the right side. Then the pump unit will flow the hydraulic fluid to the one-way flow control valve and fill up at the back side of the piston. Then the hydraulic fluid at the front piston will go to the return tank here. So this condition will make this piston in expand condition. Once the piston reach the maximum stroke labeled as S1, as we can see here, it will trigger the S1 here mechanically for 4-way valve for drilling. Then next, as we can see here, the 4-way valve for drilling will push to the right side. Then the pump unit here will flow the hydraulic fluid and go through the one-way flow control valve and activate the drilling. Then the hydraulic fluid will push the 4-way valve for feeding and push to the right side. The pump unit here will flow the hydraulic fluid to one-way flow control valve and will fill up at the back side of the piston. Then the piston will move forward. Hydraulic fluid at the front piston here will go through the return tank. So for feeding cylinder, also called as expand condition. So here is the process which the feeding driller will feed the workpiece. Then the piston here will reach the maximum stroke.
Okay, lastly, when we click the P3 push button, the K3 relay will activate the K3 mid switch and close the circuit and activate the R3 solenoid valve. Which is we made the hydraulic electrical at the right side of 4-way. We label as R3 for 3 of them, clamping, guide and feed, and move the 4-way to the left side. And then for the pump unit, it will feed up the front of the piston and push the piston to the initial position for clamping C, guide and feed B. So this is our overall drilling simulation. It is starting from clamping C and then moving to guide. As soon as the guide lowered at the maximum of the cylinder, it will activate the drilling and feeding. This is the simulation. Started from clamping and then Moving to feeding, lowered until the maximum position, then activate the drilling and feeding. Okay, that's it from our drilling simulation. Thank you.